Good morning, commissioners and staff. My name is Todd and I live on Coal Lake Road. Back on Monday night, November 17th, 2025, I got a call from somebody saying there was going to be a planning and zoning meeting the next day. On Tuesday, November 18th, I spoke at the planning and zoning meeting. They denied and sent that to the Board of Commissioners for your approval or denial. That meeting was going to be held on December 9th. I had a lot going on last year with my family and my health, and I may have missed a few things. But on December 2nd, I put in a request for open records. My open records request was I'm requesting the information concerning ordinance number 2025-07, all information concerning the properties below for the technology park and data center overlay. The parcel numbers for the properties are below. I'm looking for emails, paperwork, documentation, any information from the Board of Commissioners, Community Development, Planning and Zoning Board, and Finance Department. That information was for my meeting to speak on the 9th. I got an answer back on December 5th. Basically saying it was going to be about $30. You'll be getting it on Wednesday the 10th, the day after. I went to the meeting and I spoke to y'all. I asked for denial. Then I asked for a table. Asked, would you please table it for the meeting in January so that I could get my open records request. And then I said, if you're not going to deny it or table it, would you please put the 200-foot buffer around it, undisturbed, non-disturbed. Went through some hassle with that, but got it fixed. But I don't have the 200-foot non-disturbed buffer today. When I put in the open records request, I didn't know what I was going to find, but what I should have found was that plat that's back there. I should have at least gotten that. The reason I should have gotten that because that was October 1st, 2025, it was emailed. I'm not sure if it was in the planning and zoning board's backup paperwork when they voted, but it should have been in their backup paperwork. It should have been there. That document, because that's what they voted on, and they did deny, and they sent it to y'all. But y'all approved with the 200-foot non-disturbed buffer. I won't get into too much. I know there's times where we all need grace, and those of you that need grace right now, I give that grace. And I think you know that. Gentleman said that he gets upset. It's very wearing on you. I didn't get my open records request, and I stopped. I didn't get my open records request back then. I'll explain more later. However, Saturday I was having lunch with somebody that I'd only met 3 times, never had lunch with this person. They look at me and they say, hey, do you have the plat of the Coal Lake Road property? Right back there. That plat was attached to an email dated October 1st, 2025. That plat is what y'all voted on, whether you know it or not. You look at that plat, there's 14 buildings. Now I know it's a drawing, and I know a little bit about drawings. But that plat has 14 buildings on it. 4,025,000 square feet. The overlay should have never been done. If it was going to go through planning and zoning, that plat would still be down in the corner office at Community Development. It would have never gotten out to go to planning and zoning to be sitting in the middle of R2 residential. It would have never happened. I'll be back to speak. There's a whole lot more to say. But today I'm asking for this. I have been praying for somebody, one of y'all, to stand up, be bold, do the right thing, gather 2 more people together, and vote to put a moratorium on this. And I'm asking for a moratorium for 1 year. Yeah! Why do you want 1 year moratorium? I want a 1 year moratorium report. I thank you, I hope you all have a great day.
Yes.